Hi everyone, this is Ida of Created to Create. Welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a minute. I have been just doing a whole lot of nothing really, just focusing on my health, like I said before, getting more involved in church and stuff like that. Um, so that's what I have been doing. I haven't really been creating anything. Um, I'll get back to it soon. Anyway, today I want to share with you, I did subscribe to that Anna Griffin mystery box, and mine came in a few days ago, so I wasn't in too much of a hurry to share it because a lot of people were sharing theirs, and it was pretty much the same thing I had. But then I realized that not everybody watches everybody that I watch. So I said, well, you know what, let me go ahead and share it. And also because I was working on the card stands, the easel card stands, the wooden ones. Here's mine, my first one that my daughter created for me. And then I decided to design my own, and I did design one and made one for one of my friends. And but I did alter it a little bit, so I want to share with you the changes that I made. I made it in for three different size cards. I made it for a 5x7, a 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, and for a 3x3 card. So there's three different sizes in these stands, and they are made of wood. And it naturally, you're gonna get some wood burning, and it kind of just looks like staining because it's a laser, and I imagine it's heat. But they're beautiful. I like mine natural. You know, I wouldn't paint mine, but if you wanted to, you could. So I want to share with you what I did differently. It's still pretty much the same, except that I actually did an offset to the piece that's very delicate. So this is the piece that's very delicate, and I did an offset to it, and I welded it to the base where your card is going to be displayed up against, because see, it's thicker, so there's not really any real thin areas, and you can paint this any color you want. And then the one that's a little bit more fine, more detailed, that one you can paint in another color if you want, or you can just leave it naturally, but it does give it a sturdy base for it to be glued on, and you would use wood glue for this. This is the one that I have, the Gorilla Glue, wood glue, but you can use any wood glue will work. And be very careful, because once it dries, it will leave like a shiny look. So if you happen to get too much on there, wipe some off before you attach it where it's going. Or if you by mistake happen to get a little bit on there, make sure you wipe it with a wet rag to get it all off, or else you're going to be able to notice that. So that's what I did. I made the layering piece separate, so it would be up against the more sturdy and thicker piece. That way it wouldn't be as fragile. So there's the one change that I made. So I didn't change anything drastically, only in sizes and this piece. And I did the same on all of them. And so this one, again, it's the same thing. You would slide it in here, and it is an easel. Now once you glue it, your easel will stand straighter. I don't recommend not gluing them unless you don't mind. To me, they're just a little too laid back when they're not glued down. And you would just add glue to these little tabs right here with a Q-tip or something to be able to just get a little bit there. You don't want to get too much, and then you would have to somehow hold it in place. Or I actually held mine when I glued mine down for a little bit, for a few minutes while I was watching TV, because I didn't have any clamps or anything, and I felt it was too narrow to clamp. So I just kind of, while I was watching TV, held it there for a little bit, and then it was fine after that. And then of course you would add the wood glue to the back of your intricate piece, and you would glue it right there. So that's that, because they come unassembled, because it's better protection for them. So this piece is the piece that fits right in this front piece that is going to, this little lip right here, it goes here to hold your card in, like a stopper, so your card won't slide off. So I personally, when I do this, because I see some of the laser burning that it does, and I look for the cleanest piece, and that will be what might or might not show. And the piece that has more wood burn on it, or you know, it's not as pretty, it's not as clean, that's a part I glue to the back of the stopper piece. This is the stopper piece, and this is, you glue it onto your stopper piece. So they're both a stopper piece, and you just glue them like this, and they should line up at the bottom, and it has that little slot right there, and you would add wood glue into that little slot as well, or to the edge here, and you would glue it in place. It fits right in there. Let's see. Let me see. It fits right in there, and the stopper, the piece in front, keeps it from sliding all the way in. So that is the stopper to your card, and you have plenty of room. I think it's like a 1/2 inch lip here. So if you make dimensional cards, you have plenty of room there. So this one is the tall one. I'm going to grab a 5x7 card, and I'm going to show you that it would, this would be here, that it doesn't cover up your name. So that's what I like about it. Although too, I was thinking that maybe the birds were not necessary here for someone who wanted something a little bit less like mine. I like mine that just has the plate with my name on there. I mean, I'm sure if you send her a message, she would create, you know, eliminate the birds and just create the solid piece with your logo, your name, whatever you want there. Anyway, so you can see that even though the card is tall, it's not covering, hold on, even though the card is tall, it's not covering all this beautiful design that you have on there. So that will go there, and you can still see the birds at the top and at the bottom. So that's for the 5x7. Let me move mine in place. And these are the pieces, and it would come flat like this, you guys, and you would have to put them together yourself. But they do come flat like this, and you would just put them together, just a couple of pieces, nothing major. And then the next one, here's the 3x3 for, I mean, it's not a 3x3, it's bigger than a 3x3, but it's for a 3x3 card. Same thing. You get the intricate piece, you get the nameplate. I told her to do just one of mine, my name, so I would use it on something. So this, the same thing. You just put it in through the slot. You would glue this. Now, the opening right here, you want it towards the bottom. So that slot, you want it at the bottom. You have a bigger space. See, there's a solid piece here, and then the opening, then a thin piece. You want that slot to be towards the bottom. And this would go here, of course. Look at how cute this little bitty one is. It's super cute. And I do have a little, little card right here. Let me grab it real quick. I actually have been working on a design, and it's done, but I haven't finished it. So there it is. There's a little 3x3 card, and you would display it on this little stand. Now this one, for some reason, it doesn't lean as far back as the other ones, but again, when you glue it, it will stand straighter. I prefer it to be straighter. This one's doesn't lean too far back. It's pretty nice actually, but you could definitely leave it that way if you wanted to take it apart and put it away. But I'm not going to put mine away. So these are already in the shop, you guys. And then the third size is the one for a 4 1/4 by 7 card, which is this one. So you can tell that there's a difference in the sizes. So those are the sizes that are available. Like I said, if you wanted her not to have the birds here and just the nameplate personalized, send her a message, and I don't think that would be too difficult. I can't say that she would or she wouldn't. I'm just saying it wouldn't be difficult for her to alter it that way. But it's totally up to her. So these are the 3 sizes for a 5x7 card. a 4¼ by 5.5 card. I think it's an A2 size, and then a 3x3. So those are the 3 different sizes that are available, and this is the only design available right now. I haven't created any new ones yet. I am going to work on some, but I do like to do my own things as well. So when I work on stuff for her, I kind of have to stop doing things for myself, but I haven't really been doing too much for myself. So these are the card stands that are wooden. Now, in the future, she might even do them with acrylic. I'm not sure. She's just learning. She's just starting to play with it. So we will see. But if I create anything like that, I will definitely share it with you guys. So that's one of the things I wanted to share. The links will be under the video in the description box below. Just click on more and the direct links will be there to the product. And if the link doesn't work for some reason, I'm going to link the shop. And all you do is go to, once you're on the shop, just go to custom, because these are custom orders. So once you've ordered it and she creates it, you can't return these because they're personalized. So anything that's personalized, you can't return. So I want to make sure you guys understand that. The next thing I want to share with you guys is my Anna Griffin mystery box. It did come in a few days ago, and a lot of people had pretty much the same thing, but I'm still going to share mine. So I have, what are these called? Olivia Collection. These are dimensional sentiment stickers, and they're really, really nice. It's not something I would have probably picked up, but it's definitely something I can use. I really think that even though I don't use some of these things, or I already have some of these things that are in this mystery box, it's still worth it, you guys. I think it's like around $42, under $43, and that's already including the shipping. And you do get quite a value. What you get in here, I mean, it's worth it. So that's one of the things that was in there. And then the other thing that I would have never bought for myself is the notebooks. So you get a set of 4 notebooks, and this one is the Josephine Kimberlin. I think that's what it says. I went to the eye doctor, you guys. And it turns out that it's not that my eyes are getting bad or my vision has changed. I finally went to the eye doctor, and he thinks it's cataracts. So, and once he takes care of that, hopefully he doesn't think I'm going to need glasses anymore. But you know, the way things are now, we can't get appointments right away. So my appointment is 2 months away, but that's okay. I want to be able to read my Bible. I was having a lot of trouble in church keeping up, because I could see maybe the chapter because it was bigger, but I couldn't see the verse, the number of the verse. I also couldn't read it. So that's one of the main reasons why I did go to the doctor, because I like a paper Bible and I like keeping up in church, and I wasn't able to do that. So hopefully before Christmas, all that will be taken care of. And, you know, when I read, whatever, hopefully it'll get better. This is one of the other things that was in this is a birthday celebration box. I think that's what somebody said. So everything in here you could use for a birthday. And so it comes with a birthday card as well. And you only get the one. This is not something that I would create, but I would definitely use it. So that's that. You get one of those, and then you get, I had been wanting to try one of her card kits. So you get the Simply Rocking birthday card, and I'm gonna open it and just show you the paper, because a lot of people have shared it. If you want to look at it, you know, slower, and every item bit by bit, there's a bunch of videos out there and everybody shared them. So I'm just going to share the idea sheet. So it comes with the rocking piece, and then the different cake layers, and it comes with the banner, it comes with the ribbons, it comes even with the foam tape. So it's a whole complete set, and it makes, I believe it's 10 cards. Makes 12 cards. So it comes with sentiments, flowers, it comes with everything, all the embellishments, the tape, everything. So I think this is a very nice set. And usually I mean, you pay more than $25 for this. So I know that, you know, the value is here. So that was in there. And then I didn't have these. So I'm super excited to have these. These are the tea-themed cut and emboss folders. And I didn't own them. I have some die cuts from when I hosted the Griffonite swap, die cut swap. And one of the ladies sent some of these. I don't know which one. I still have all my folders intact the way they sent them because they did such a beautiful job that I just don't want to take them apart. So everything is still in them, and when I need something, I have to go rummage through all of them until I find something that I want to use that works for whatever I'm doing. But anyway, it comes with the cup, the spoon, the napkin, the tier tray, the teapot, the server. So it comes with all of those, and I'll share them with you right now. So here is, let me hold one at a time. Here is, and it's got beautiful embossing on there. So here's I think this is the creamer, and this is the sugar, the napkin right here, and the serving tray. And then in this one is the teapot, the teacup, the spoon, and then the two-tier serving tray as well. So it's a very, very nice set. And you know, you guys, you're not going to get these not even for $25. So just alone in these two pieces, if I got them on a deal, if I got them on sale, let's say I paid $25 for each, that's $50 already. That's without counting anything else in there. So I really, really love this. I'm glad to have these. And then the next thing that we got was the die set. It is called Present Pop-Up Dies. So it makes these gifts that you put in the center of your cards, and when you open your card, the gift, you know, it's flat, it's folded, and when you open it, it becomes like a 3D gift box. And I love it because it comes with a bow as well. Look at that. So I'm definitely going to keep these two dies that are in here, the kit. I'm not sure about the notebooks, but you know, it's okay. I'm happy with the box. And then you're able to make the box in it with any paper that you want. Now, last month we got a card. I believe it was last month. We got a card kit that has this box in there. But you know, when you run out of that, you can't make them anymore because it comes with all the pieces cut out. Now we have the die, and we're able to continue making those if we want to. So this is definitely a keeper for me. Anyway, guys, that is all that I had to share with y'all today. Just wanted to let you know that finally the files are done. They've been tested for the card easel stands, display stands, and they work beautifully. In the future, there might be some with acrylics and maybe new designs. But right now, this is our start. I will link them in the description box below. The Anna Griffin Mystery Box I cannot link. You will have to go to her website, and if it's available when she's doing her AG Live, Anna Griffin Live TV, and the mystery box is available when you're watching that, it'll pop up to the right like a shopping cart, and if it's available, it'll be listed there, and you can go ahead and add it to your shopping cart. But I don't really know. I don't watch it that often, but because I wanted this, I asked, and one of the ladies was kind enough to give me that information, and I was able to get it. So anyway, thanks for watching. I hope everyone has a great day, and God bless. Bye.